Hey YouTube, welcome to Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile, slow walkthrough series. I'm Chef Lethal, let's get started. Before I get started, I need to address the elephant in the videos. It's me! I'm just kidding, but no, honestly. I don't claim to be technological wizard. I try to keep up on things. I try to stay hip and cool. I know my way around computers. And I think I have found the issue to the popping concerns that I had last episode that creeped back in. And let me just say, I feel kind of dumb. Luckily, it was not some ridiculous... Oh, this belt. How you doing, belt? This is not better than what we have. Luckily, it wasn't some horrendously difficult thing. It's just my drivers were over a year old for my audio interface. So cool. I feel like a complete doofus. I bought that new USB cable and everything, but whatever. Still need the USB cable. So, what I'm gonna do here to start the episode is, well, let's go talk to Tasuni first.
I felt it.
You saw it. We get a passive skill point. Yes, sir. Gonna use that immediately. Get some mana reservation efficiency. Jit. Right. Now... I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go visit Siyosa.
Go where you are needed.
I thought she was gonna say go away, and I was gonna be like, what the heck? Frozen Legion. I've never heard of that before. Right. Yeah, I think I am gonna need to
See ya.
go talk to Siyosa because I want to get set up with skills that we need. Don't think I have any of them. Said we needed determination, right? Yeah, I thought I had it. I bet I had it earlier and I deleted it or something. It's not terribly good because I don't have all of the sockets and links for it. I should be on the lookout for another chess piece. This isn't cutting it. The two red sockets, not gonna do it. Okay, so that's something that we'll have to look out for, is getting those set back up. And I don't have any of these I can just start leveling up. Do I need anything? Okay, well, attack skills that aren't triggered gain 1 momentum. I don't have any links for that. Just curious. Anyway, let's get moving. Let's go to the let's get to the waypoint and go talk to Diala down in the Crystal Mines. And while that's loading, I'm gonna open up Path of Building. Oh, not Path of Exile. No. Okay, I'm probably just gonna keep all that in. That wasn't terrible.
You know, not a cockroach.
Okay,
Had I accepted my play?
so here we have a tale of two paths. Basically, we can pick to go one way or another. It really doesn't matter too much for our purposes which way you go first. I just tend to always go to Kaom's dream first because I tend to go left to right on things. So I'm gonna get Path of Building over here set up real quick, just making sure that everything is set to level 40 to 60, and let's go in Kaom's dream and see what's up. Alright, we've already got our golem up and running. He's out and about, and I'm gonna hit E for this. Honestly, I'm at a point now where we're so over leveled and I've got so much health that I could probably put the Righteous Fire on my passive bar that I have here, and not really have to activate it very often, if at all. So I'll probably do that once we get other skills up and running. For right now, I'm gonna find the exit. Lots of fire stuff happening here, if you couldn't tell. I see this guy, I want to kill him. Just dance in circles. Dance. In the game here, there are multiple layers of defense. You know, I've talked about it a few times. You know, there's straight up armor, which is, you know, just decreases the amount of damage that you take when you take damage. There's evasion rating, which is just makes your character harder to hit from attacks in game. It's not something that you can see happen, but it is something that happens. There's energy shield, which is you know, a faster regenerating version of health, basically. And that's all within the game mechanics. Outside of that, one of the more important ones that I think people tend to overlook is just literally avoiding getting hit. So just dancing around, learning to telegraph attacks, see what's happening, and just literally run in circles. Running in circles is so powerful. You might get dizzy, but you won't get hit. That's the Chef Lethal promise. Don't quote me on that. But it's true. You know, if you don't get hit, you don't take damage. Words to live by. I do know that I've got the level up available. Before we get to the end of the area, I will do it. So these are mildly big areas. I wonder if I can leap. No, can't quite make it up there. Oh well, I'm trying to like cheese the game here. No big deal. We will do. I'm not gonna get the gold ring. Let me pick up shield charge just in case I switch to it or decide to switch to it. I'll have it. It's kind of a finicky movement skill, to be honest. It's not my favorite. It's not. I can jump over here. And as always, your mileage may vary. You will get a different area layout than I have. But if you see little gaps like that, jump over it. Why not? Just looking around for where we need to go. Jump over that too. We have another strongbox here, so I can go ahead and preload it with a bunch of traps and hit it and jump out of there. Did it work? Didn't work. Chest is locked. Oh, I guess it did lock. It did work. There were just already so much happening on the screen I didn't notice. It wants me to kill all these things too. We're taking some damage there. Kill this thing. There we go. So a lot of these strong boxes that we're finding aren't particularly good. There are some that are very good. Just like everything in the game. It's all up to chance, but generally there are categories of things that are sought after or good. If you're nervous about dying to the boss here, plop a portal here, a town portal, just so you can get right back to the quick, right here, right to the quickness. I'm going to use the passive skill point. The next point here does get us more mana reservation, so let's look here at this large silver area. We should notice it decrease just ever so slightly. We can see our mana reserved is 321. When we execute this, down to 299. So it it reduced the amount that we reserved, and our mana filled back up in there. So that is cool. Sovereignty is going to be a big one. 12% increased mana reservation efficiency and 10% increased effect of non-curse auras. Guess what Righteous Fire is? It's a non-curse aura. That's pretty sweet. So I don't feel like we're going to be in any danger of dying to Kaom. So let's go in. Oh, there's a waypoint here anyway. So this isn't the actual. I forgot. There's 2 stages. Oh, get our thing back. I forgot there's 2 stages of the fight. The crafting recipe that kind of looks a little phallic. Go through all these. Kaom is one of the Harui gods, if I'm not mistaken. Orb of Chance. You want to start to save some of your Orbs of Chance that, if you want to sort of make your end game a little bit easier. Certainly not important or necessary, not 100% needed, but it can make things go a little bit smoother later on. It. We can find better. We can find better. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh well. I'll see it in editing. Oh shoot, I didn't finish that thought. So here we're having to do a bit of backtracking, just the way that the layout is. Oh, Kaom, one of the Karui gods. You don't have to pay attention to the... Oh no! I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Talking about Orbs of Chance. So there's something that we can use them to buy later on in the game that will help us through the end game portion, which I find to be more useful than using on items and potentially just getting garbage. So save your Orbs of Chance. They will come in handy later. Oops. I think those were... Oh, they weren't linked. They weren't 3 linked. It's the right colors, but not linked for a chromatic orb. Did I just make a big circle? Oh no, I need to go up here. Part of the area was already revealed, so I was a little bit confused there. Drop some traps. That guy didn't want to die. Should be getting close to the end here of Kaom's Dream. I will say, if you are interested in the lore, Kitten Cat Noodle on YouTube has an excellent lore series that she did a few years ago, and it does explain quite a lot, and it's all broken down into several different videos. Let me rephrase, many different videos. There are videos specifically for the acts, so the lore of the acts that you're playing in that goes into certain different characters and what's happening. Here's where the boss is, Caldera of the King. So if you feel like you're in danger, certainly drop a portal here. I'm going to drop a level up here and grab this 12% increased, and our aura should have grown. There's really no way to see that happen in real time, but you know. Alright, gotta go Kaom. So there's a lot going on here. Obviously, watch out for his big hammer swing. He's aggroing on my golem, so I can just watch out for that. Watch out for the fire that's shooting out the sides. We're high on fire resistance, so we should be okay. Make sure to hit him with flammability every once in a while, and drop some traps, and he will die before you know it.
I honor you with a warrior's death, Kaom.
Yeah.
It is more than you deserved. I cannot carry this.
Oh no. Oh no. I almost know the name of this. I see the name of it, but I can't call. Let me see if I'm right. I was not right. This is not necessarily great for us, so it's not worth keeping. It's not even really worth keeping, honestly. I don't want to make 2 trips back to town. The Eye of Fury is a 2x2 item. Let me see how I can make room for this thing. I know. Sometimes you just gotta get a little creative. Can't pick up anything else, and I don't feel like making multiple trips, so we're gonna head back out of here. And I'm gonna cut this one short. So we can have Kaom's Dream as one episode, and then we'll do Daresso's Desire, if I recall, in the next one. So let's peep what we got here. Anything worth? I'll always identify a jewel. Absolute hot garbage for us. The boots we could do for better boots. We've got item level 26 boots, and we're not even really making advantage. We're not making any use of the links. Let's take a look. That might be better. Gloves, I just need to link it, but that's the right colors, right? 2 greens, a blue, and a red. Worth looking at. 2 greens, a red. I'm not gonna identify that. So let's talk to
What
Kira.
do you want?
I know that I don't want the robe. I don't use a saber or a foil, elegant foil. So these boots compared, let's see. So we still get the 15. Oh no, we get 15% increased movement speed. Bit more evasion and energy shield. Measly 6 life. So we will lose out on some life, but I don't think that horrible. This is an upgrade. This is absolutely an upgrade. I'm not going to use a shield. We determined this belt is not as good. This belt not as good. No. Gloves. These cold and lightning resistance, and I can craft a prefix on there. It already has life, so we cannot do a life craft. Ooh. The ones that we're wearing already have cold and lightning. So the new ones would be less of both. But still both. And then these only had cold. I want to get rid of that. Oh, these boots are interesting. Let's do
Go where
that.
you are needed.
Hey, here's a trick. You can do /hideout, and if you're in an approved area, it will just take you right to your hideout. And we'll go to the crafting bench, and let's see. I can get movement speed, mana armor, evasion, energy shield. Not really anything great. I'm losing evasion. So if I do this, right. Okay, well, I get more evasion, and it's got armor rating as well. Okay, so we're losing a little bit of resistances, but what are we gaining? We're gaining 5 life, a little bit of dexterity. I don't know if it's even worth it. Wouldn't even be worth the upgrade, honestly. I think I wasted resources in crafting that. I don't think it's even really worth it. I'm not gaining anything out. Sockets aren't right, the colors aren't right. May have just wasted alteration shards, so that's, I mean, that's not the deal. We get a ton of them. So maybe I'll just sell those. We'll keep shield charge here. Actually, let's move it here. Charge on crit. Okay, so Helena.
Journey well.
All right. So, oh, hit tab. Oh, me and my buddy. That's it for today. I'm glad I could figure out the popping issue, and I hope it does not return because I am at my wit's end. But as always, thank you so much for watching. The links are down below. And that's it. Cool beans, man. I'll see you all next time.